Hello, everyone. This is Slatter,
Antonio Turner.
Kenny Squires.
and this is GTA Heat Check brought to you by GTA Sports Network. Follow us on all social media platforms: GTA Sports Network, GTA Heat Check. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget GTA Sports on YouTube, and check out GTAsports.com for all things world sports. And we have here the commissioner of our fantasy league team here, Antonio Turner, um, aka Anti Kirk Cousins, aka.
Well,
He said what? He said what?
well, well.
Well, well. Hold that though. We got to get the feedback out the way first, because the people that want to kill with basketball overseas want to know what the hell happened to USA against Lithuania.
It
What the hell
happens.
happened?
It happens.
They
I
wasn't
say
big
they
enough,
got
apparently.
exposed for not for one defense was not key at all. They played
Well, all
no
they got
defense,
is Jerry.
no defense. That only
Mik-
works for so long. That only works
Jerry's
for
the
so.
only defender they got.
Mikhail.
I'm not.
Don't
Yeah,
do,
Mikhail's
Mikhail, but
good
they
too,
don't
but
play him like that.
yeah, don't do bridges like that.
yeah, he was now.
But I'm
Now
talking about
I'm
big bodies, though. They got a bunch of 7-footers with Lithuania.
to Kenny's point, I'm gonna shine a light on Mikhail because they whooped Italy's ass
Oh,
early
yeah,
this
they did
morning.
today.
So and he was the top player in that game. We'll
Yeah.
get to that in a second. We'll put
Even
that on ice.
Halliburton had a good game.
Put that on ice for a second. What I didn't like about it was they were propelling Anthony Edwards as if we didn't know who he was.
I mean, he had
We just
35.
knew that he's in Minnesota, so he don't get no airtime. Well, he been that guy.
Yeah.
He bent, but see,
Oh,
I don't.
that's Kenny disrespectful.
So I think
You
Anthony Edwards
disrespect.
old, but what I've been telling Tom for years, that's the only reason why he don't get the love that Mikal Bridges and them get is because for one, Anthony Edwards got to fight with Cat of being the star on that team because
That's not
Cat,
his
But
fault.
I
but still,
I
Cat
agree.
still technically. People don't want to talk about this. Cat's technically still the best player on that team. People don't want to
Yeah,
talk
until
about
you see that what he
it.
did against Dominican Republic, 13
But
and
that's not
27 is
Anthony
not that
Edwards'
guy.
fault,
So
though.
Edwards got the heart to be the best player, but yeah, I think
I
Cat's the
think he is the best
all
player.
player. So until Edwards get that nod, yeah, I think Mikal Bridges been an all defensive player. The rat,
Yeah,
a
but
lot
I
of these
think
guys
Anthony
that
Edwards is the best player on the Timberwolves.
talk about now,
Yeah.
debate it that it's to me
It's not built
it's
around him, but it should be. That's
it's
not
like
his fault that it's not built around him.
like there if it's him if he is Cat's like right there. It's not like oh it's Anthony Edwards. It's
No, I'm
like
not saying it's a big gap, but they
that.
need to build it around Anthony Edwards so he can prove
So it's that
that
people
he's the
don't.
best player on the team.
I put it like this: it's different now because when we was growing up, you could see the best players. I mean, we couldn't see the best
Yeah.
players. You know what I mean? Small market team was small market.
Cat
Giannis,
wouldn't be a two guard.
he played for Milwaukee. That's a small market team.
Yeah.
So market, that's
Well,
not.
Cat wouldn't be a two guard, but that's a different story. No.
But yeah, that's the only thing.
So I feel like what I saw with Lithuania was okay, no defense. You got exposed for what it
Yeah, that,
is. I mean, these
and they
teams,
big.
overseas teams, size and heart. That
Yeah.
that that if you got the heart, size don't really matter in basketball. We all know this. If you got that dog in you, that don't really matter. If that's the case, then Isaiah Thomas, both the old Isaiah and the younger
Well, yeah.
Isaiah,
I'm just
would
saying
not have
Lithuania.
dominated at that
Yeah.
size if height was really that big of an issue.
They just average size of 6'10", though.
I understand that.
That's the difference.
I understand that. But that shouldn't matter. We got enough 7-footers and 6'10" footers and 6'9" footers in the
Not on
NBA. That
FIBA, we
shouldn't
don't.
matter.
Not
I
on
mean,
FIBA, they don't.
You said what?
I'm not really looking at. I mean, no offense to FIBA. I'm ready for the league to
They already
start.
made the Olympics, so they're cool now.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna get at. Bottom line
Yeah,
is whatever happened against Lithuania, they fixed it and they blew Italy out the water 63-100. Shout out to Mikal Bridges, 24 points, let's see, 7 rebounds. I mean, he was a plus 20 on the plus minus. Tyrese had 18, 6 and 9. They had an efficient game.
From off the bench, that's good.
Yeah. Only playing 20 minutes. Peace.
That came off the bench, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they did their thing. So I agree with Kenny on this one. I'm ready for the NBA to start. I know we got a month left, basically. What, a month and a half?
End of October. So yeah,
Give or take.
2 months, technically ish, month and a half, give
All
or
right.
take.
All right. So I'm gonna leave the NBA thing alone for now. We're gonna get into what everybody's here for. We're talking about the NBA. We're in week 1. Everybody's dropped their predictions, projections, and whatnot. I'm gonna let Kenny go first. He's the guest analyst today. I'm gonna let Kenny go first. Break it down for us, man. Where you want to start? Do you want to break it down? AFC, NFC, where you want to start, man?
And look, bro, I don't, bro. NFL, this is the best time because I'm ready just for it to start. I don't care how we break it down. We can just dive in because this is what I've been waiting on because it's been
Game by game.
It's been a rough summer.
All right. Well, in that instance, we'll do it like this. We'll just go straight into week 1 schedule and just go. We'll go from there. Let me pull it
Turn
up
up.
real quick. So first up, Thursday night, Detroit Lions, Kansas City Chiefs. I'm gonna throw in a nugget that Antonio gave me yesterday at the draft party.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, apparently Kansas City's best defender, Chris Jones, is still holding out for a contract, which means Kansas City has zero defense coming in Thursday night.
They barely had one with them, but
they barely had it with Chris Jones. So I ask you, Kenny,
Upset.
does Detroit have a legitimate shot at upsetting the defending champions on Thursday Night Football?
Yep.
Are you picking them, though?
Are you picking them?
Am I picking them? I put it like this. Detroit showed us a lot.
They showed a lot last year.
But it's games in Kansas City.
Yes.
I think Tom said they won the last 10 games last year. They was on a they
won. My fault. They won 8 out of 10.
Still 80%. That's
they were 82.
And the reason why I said they might, I'm leaning towards an upset. Only reason I say that because one I'm going to bring, and Kansas City only got so much time, in my opinion, with the squad they got. They only got so much juice left of being just running through the AFC. They only got that much.
Oh, I agree.
That window is closing by the week.
And
I agree.
Are fighting to be the best team in their division because they got a chance to win their division this year. And a lot of people, they never got them, arguably outside of Minnesota, they consider the best team.
If you watched our episode last week that me and Tone did, when we made our initial projections, I had Detroit being the one team that could knock Minnesota out of their division.
Yep.
I picked Detroit to knock them off. If it ain't this year, within the next 2 years, because Minnesota's about to go through a transition. They're coming down.
Detroit. So now you're off Kirk Cousins bandwagon?
I'm not saying that yet. We'll get to that second. Don't know.
You see your way.
I didn't say that. Based on the team around Kirk Cousins.
Oh, okay. That's what we doing.
Adam Thielen's gone, which we all knew that was coming. Me and you both knew that was coming.
Yeah, he could go.
Young player.
Dalvin Cook.
Hey, we got some young players.
Cook, as much as I love Dalvin Cook last year, gone. He with the Jets now. So Minnesota is slowly but surely, with the new ownership, new front office, they're getting ready to do a rebuild. They're getting ready to now. Kirk Cousins in the contract year. While we're on the subject matter, we'll get to the Vikings in a second. But I got Detroit winning that game. I'm gonna just go ahead and say what you didn't say.
I got the Lions.
I'm going with the Lions Thursday night. I'm gonna be the one.
You are too, Kenny?
I'm going with the Lions. I'm rolling with Detroit on this one.
I ain't gonna lie. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
I don't like Kansas City anyway. See, Tony, you knew I was gonna pick Detroit. You knew.
I didn't know you was gonna pick Detroit. I did not know that.
What?
31.
I didn't know you was gonna pick Detroit.
I've consistently been anti-Kansas City since
Joe
Burrow got drafted.
I thought your
football
IQ.
You know better.
I thought your football IQ would tell you Detroit's gonna be good. It's gonna be a shootout, but Kansas City's gonna win because they're at home. That's the only reason.
Here's the thing,
matter with no defense.
But is Detroit ready though to they were the underdogs last year. Now they're not. Ain't nobody sleeping on them now.
That's true.
Now they're gonna be ready.
That's true.
Patrick Mahomes they're not the 100 no more. They're more or less the 100 this year. So that could impact them a little bit.
And are they ready to go up against Kansas City Monday night? On Thursday night.
They put up some respectable numbers against some respectable teams last year, Tone, including your Vikings.
That wasn't the Super Bowl champs. It's Patrick Mahomes at home. He hasn't lost a game at home opener.
I don't like that team, bro. I don't like the team.
You don't gotta like them. I don't really like them either. I want the Chargers to win the division, but
the way they did my Niners at that Super Bowl, I will never forget that. For the pandemic,
I'm going Kansas
the way
City.
they did my Niners,
half was really high though.
That was unfair. And then they did it again. Man, I don't want to talk.
I think Mahomes is gonna pull out one of the miracle game-winning CDs that they always do, and they're gonna win. That's what's probably gonna happen. It's gonna be like 50 to 48.
48, you gonna be that. I don't think it's gonna be that high.
It's gonna be in the 40s.
Exactly.
They both gonna
get
get 40
the score low.
I think
it's gonna be a low scoring game.
135 at
It
the
ain't even
most.
no low scoring game. They ain't got no defense. Neither one of them really.
Yeah, but
Detroit got better defense.
yeah, I can say,
I'm
but
about to say,
Not
whoa
by
there.
much.
Whoa there.
They both in the 20s at
All
defense.
right, we didn't spend too much time on a team I can care less about. Let's move on,
You
please.
stupid.
With all due respect, I don't really care about that. I don't.
I'm about to tell you, Ty, this was the one time me and you gonna agree. I think I got upset.
I got the Lions winning that one.
I got
Y'all
upset.
could agree on that one.